when people find out the name of my organization, see me wearing my shirts, or hear me stress the importance of embracing the divitude is, "What is a diva?" Followed by, "So how can I be one?" I am asked that from women of all ages, backgrounds, and ethnicities. My answer to them all is the same. A diva is a woman who is driven, inspiring, victorious, and called to action. Your divitude starts from within, and we all are divas. We just need to walk in our purpose. Let's break down exactly what being driven, inspiring, victorious, and called to action entails. These are characteristics I strive to embody in my daily walk, personally and professionally. Divas are empowered women who have a strong sense of self and the confidence to be themselves. They don't care about what other people think, and they are not afraid to speak their minds. The diva personality, it's a strong one, it's a powerful one, and it's not for everyone. If you want to be a diva, you should know that there are some things you need to keep in mind. You shouldn't care what other people think about you. What matters is how you feel about yourself and your relationship with others. Be confident in yourself and your abilities. Don't let anyone tell you that something can't be done because of your gender or race or anything else that makes them uncomfortable. Stay true to who you are and never compromise who you are for anyone. I love talking and connecting with people, especially positive and upbeat women. There's something powerful when we connect and unite with one another. We are divas. Hear us roar, right? When we hear the term diva, we think of glitz and glamour. But the epitome of a true diva begins from the inside. Being driven is not just about being more productive, it's about having a sense of purpose and meaning in your life. These are the things that will motivate you to get up every day and do what you need to do. Here are some simple ways to achieve that. First, identify ways that you can grow personally. There are many ways to grow personally. Some ways include finding out what you're good at and exploring that potential, teaching others who may need it, or reading books that you find interesting. You can also identify what you want out of life and the steps to attain it. Remember, in the end, you're the only one who knows what's best for you and the only person you can really count on. So figure out what it is and go get it. Also, learn from and build upon mistakes from your past. When you make mistakes, learn from them. It's important to realize that there are many things that can go wrong when you're trying to achieve your goals, whether it's fighting bad habits or trying to change your life for the better. You need to be aware of what may happen and what your options are in case it does. Strive to be a role model for others with your words and actions. A positive role model is someone who is the best person they can be, providing an example for others. It's important to be a positive role model because our words and actions can have a big impact on people. Being inspiring in your day to day life. The best way to inspire others is by showing them what you are capable of. You can do this by being the best version of yourself. It's important to be confident in your abilities and trust in yourself. Identify those that inspire you and the qualities that you admire. It's not always easy to identify the qualities to admire in someone. We all have flaws, but it is important to acknowledge what you do admire in others and why. Be introspective and think about the qualities that inspire you. Do you embody them? If not, what are your thoughts on how to improve these traits? Avoid negativity and embrace positivity. Negative thoughts can hold us back from living our best lives. They can also be so overwhelming that we feel like we're drowning in the negativity. It's important to stop and think about what you're thinking and why it may be happening. It's important to identify the thought, evaluate the validity of it, and if possible, change your perspective on it. Make each day count by being intentional with your thoughts and actions. It's no secret that the way you spend your time has a direct impact on your life. It can be easy to slip into routines that are less than fulfilling, but it's important to be intentional in how you spend your time in order to make each day count. I am who I am because someone cared enough to sprinkle wisdom and love on me, many times not even realizing they were offering me a lifeline. Victory is not a destination, it's a mindset. We can't always control the circumstances of our lives, but we can control how we react to them. Here are some specific steps you can take to be more victorious in your life with your actions. Overcome the fears that are keeping you from moving forward and growing. Remember that fear is a natural part of life. It's something that we all experience in one way or another. Fear can be paralyzing and often stops us from experiencing the joys of life, but it can also be a motivator for us to take action. Move out of your comfort zone. Personal growth will come as you learn to react and respond in new environments. Let go of past hurts. Release past hurts by identifying what life lessons can be learned from them. This will allow you to move forward with the wisdom you now possess and peace in your heart, mind, and soul. It's time to break down your old defenses so you can build up new ones. Don't be afraid of failure. Learn from missteps and keep moving forward. Failure is among the most common fears in today's society. The fear of failure can be crippling to an individual, but it doesn't have to be. Failure is a necessary part of the process that builds character and helps to develop resilience. It can provide valuable insights into what may not work for you in the future, but it should never discourage you from trying again. Share your story with others. There's power in your story, and you never know who you will inspire, empower, and encourage by sharing it when the time is right. Being called to action in your day to day life. Many people are called to action in their daily lives. They may be called to help others, they may be called to save the environment, or they may be called to make a change in their own life. Sometimes this call is an internal one that is not heard by anyone else but the person who hears it. The people who hear this call are usually the ones with a deep sense of purpose and meaning in their lives. This sense of purpose and meaning is what drives them. They know that there are things that need to be done in order for them to have a fulfilling life, so they don't shy away from the call when it comes. Taking action is one of the best ways to learn and improve. The best way to learn and improve is to take action. Identify something you have wanted to do and do it. Once a task is completed, think about how it went, what you can learn from it, and what you will change the next time. Set SMART goals to help you take action and be accountable. SMART goals are a proven way to help you take action and be accountable. SMART stands for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time bound. Make a difference by volunteering and supporting others. Volunteering your time to support others can make a difference. These types of activities bring hope and happiness to the people who need it the most, and it also reduces stress for the volunteers. Volunteering can help you explore your interests, build self confidence, and learn new skills. Determine your passion in life and work in it. As we grow older, the question of what we want to do when we grow up is one that starts to rear its head. There are many factors that go into this decision, but the most important is our passion. While it may be difficult to narrow down what you want to do in life, when you find your passion in life and work in it, success will follow. Acknowledge that what you do, the small and the not so small, matters. We all feel that what we do in our lives don't matter. The small things that we do are too minuscule to have any impact. The not so small things are so daunting, they seem insurmountable. But the truth is, what you do does matter, even if it's just a little bit. Every single thing you do matters because it adds up to be something. I encourage you to discover and embrace that we are all divas from the inside out and that it is necessary to be a diva in your day to day life.